Good evening, Cena streamers, and welcome to the Make It Rain event 2023. We're gonna go along with Naya here for a complete event playthrough, which will include possibly any environmental NPCs and extras from having completed past events and being current on the MSQ. I am over here visiting Dynamis, where it is very empty, so that we can make the most of being able to see all of the NPCs. So the quest starts here in Ul'dah, as it usually does, with our recurring character, Kipih Jakkya. We have a golden opportunity. Kipih Jakkya needs help penning her next hit article. This quest is available for a limited time only. So we're going to go ahead and start it. As I live and breathe. Is that Naya? What a pleasant surprise. Oh, we have options. Again, because we've done this event before, so we can flavor it ourselves. We can either choose... You're that reporter, right? Kip... Have we met before? Or is your brother Nagi well? I'm gonna go with Naya would remember. I don't exactly remember Nagi, but we're gonna find out what she says. He did appear in a past event. I don't remember exactly what for, but he did. Is your brother Nagi well? How do you know my brother? I don't recall telling you his name. Now that you mention it, he did recently send me a letter. But this is no time to be speaking of such things. I'm in need of help to write my latest piece, and since fortune has placed you before me, I wonder if you wouldn't lend me a hand. Of course. You think I came here dressed like this not to? Your contribution shall be much appreciated, I'm sure. Now then, the matter at hand is this invitation, which was sent to the Raven offices from the Gold Saucer. We have been asked to write a piece on the festivities currently underway at the establishment. Naturally, as the Raven's most senior reporter, I was chosen for this privileged task. I carry the reputation of my publication on my shoulders, and there's no shame in recruiting an assistant or two with whom to share the weight. I need someone with keen skills of observation and a dazzling insight. Judging by our previous adventures, there is none more suited for this task than you, dear Naya. So, how about it? Can I count on you? Of course. Very good. Well then, let's depart to the Gold Saucer at once. The invitation states that a member of the staff awaits our arrival at Entrance Square. Alright, meet you there. We're gonna take the scenic route, by which I mean we're walking. Because it's not that far, actually. One of my many reasons for preferring Ul'dah as my, eternal return location is that you can go to the Gold Saucer for free. Because the airship is a ferry to the Gold Saucer for free from Ul'dah. So if we go up to the airship landing and we talk to the attendant, it costs nothing. No aetheryte ticket, no gil. We just simply go to the Gold Saucer. See, we have purchase passage, no. Seek passage to the Gold Saucer. It's simply a travel option. It's so good. You can also use the main city aetheryte to go straight to the airship landing, but, you know. Escape reality, live the fantasy. I did come dressed to match. Although I've got the better pants. Because, let's be frank, those red ones on Naya are an abomination. And these ones are even red tinted, so it's rough. It's rough out here for a green girl. Do any of you others have anything to say? Welcome to the Manderville Gold Saucer. I think that's normal. These two are normal. The jugglers are normal. Amicia and Evelina are normal. We're gonna do a quick little scoot around before we go to the NPC. Lift operator normal. These two are normal. These two are normal. Luina is normal. I love these guys. They're also normal, but this particular waitress, if you follow her around, if anyone's ever done customer service or food service before, you'll probably relate to that little nameless NPC. She has a very fun time. I've got a campaign attendant. Let's check what's in here. Oh, fun fact. If you are looking to buy these items for the event discounted price, you have to buy it from this campaign attendant. Because if you go to the normal prize vendor, they're still available there for their normal prices. So if you're looking to save MGP for some glam that you haven't picked up yet, be sure to hit the campaign attendant, not the normal prize vendor. Alright, we'll do a comparison here with the trench coat. Here it's 70,000, and we'll go look in a second. There's nothing new in this list. Oh, there is something new in this list. There's one single new housing item, a tabletop item, the grounded cactuar. I'll pick one up. Why not? Stuff it in my storage. Everything else is pretty standard, but again, discounts. So if there were cards you didn't have, I mean, definitely take advantage of that. And real quick, prize claim should be one, the trench coat. Nope, it's not one. Is it two, my good sir? There we go. Normally 100,000 MGP, so you're getting 30% off on that particular item at least. Make sure you hit up the campaign attendant for your glam purchasing seasonal event needs. Alright. We have Ul'dah. Yes, it seems all the invited reporters have arrived. Understood. I shall proceed as planned. That sounds almost nefarious. Peter Winsome. Are you Winsome? You look like you're related to oh boy, Limsa Adventure Guild. The master there. Haven't talked to him in a while. Here we are in Ul'dah's premier centre of leisure and entertainment. The readers of the Arbor Herald will be eager for an inside look at the revels which take place in these gleaming halls. Harbor Herald. That one is from Limsa, isn't it? And then Dural Tharal. If only we at the Mithril Eye could deliver an exclusive interview to our readers. Okay, an exclusive interview, huh? There you are, adventurer. Let's not keep our host waiting. Quite so. Ah, you must be from the Raven. Allow me to welcome you personally to the Gold Saucer. Oh, I did not expect to see you there, Mistress Lolita. You are always welcome as our honored guest. An honored guest, is it? It seems I picked the right adventurer for the job. Mistress Lolita is helping you. Well, I must say, this gives the Raven a significant advantage. With your arrival, all of our guests are present. Now, if I could have but a moment of your time. Illustrious reporters of Eorzea, I welcome you, one and all, to the Gold Saucer. My name is Ul'dah, and I have the distinct pleasure of serving as an attendant here. As you are well aware, we are currently holding our most fabulous event of the year, the Make It Rain campaign. During its duration, guests may receive up to 50% more MGP, a currency which can be exchanged within these gilded halls for a bevy of fantastic goods. People of all stripes pour into the Gold Saucer during this event, eager to take their piece of the generous bounty we offer. However, some in Eorzea have yet to grace us with their patronage, which is why we have invited the most esteemed reporters in the realm to partake in our festivities, and prepared sizable compensation for your resulting articles. Of course, a simple tour would hardly suffice to satisfy such curious minds as yours, so we have taken the liberty of preparing a little diversion for the occasion. Behold this masterful mammoth, made in the precise likeness of Godbert Manderville. We have hidden 4 throughout the gold saucer, 1 in each section, excluding Chocobo Square. Use your keen reporter sense to seek them out, and to the one who finds the most mammoths... we shall reward an exclusive interview with the man himself, President Godbert Manderville of Manderville and Manderville, famed goldsmith and proprietor of dreams. The man, the myth, the legend? Godbert? I mean, I hang out with him over in,
No paper has ever succeeded in securing a personal interview with Godbert Manderville. Can you believe our luck? He's right. An interview with Godbert Manderville would draw more eyes to the Raven than news of another calamity. This isn't a competition to be taken lightly.
The reward is worthwhile, to be sure. But both Master Thorol and I have come here alone, while the Raven seems to have sent 2 reporters. I propose that the Harbour Herald and the Mithril Eye join forces. That would even the odds enough, methinks.
I've no objection to that. To the winners go Manderville's secrets. To the losers, pitiful ignorance. Let's keep our eyes well peeled, adventurer.
Oh. Then let us make an addendum to the rules. In the case both teams find the same number of mammoths, the swiftest to return will be judged the victor. Now, let the mammoth hunt begin! Search every corner of our establishment, and may you find the bounties you seek. Look at the little man. Oh, he's so tiny. Okay, let's touch back in with Ul'dah. Which team of reporters will prove to have the keenest eyes and sharpest senses? I look forward to finding out. Alright, well, Kipih, what's our plan?
If there are 4 wind-up Godberts hidden out there, we should each search for 2. You take Wonder Square and Round Square, and I'll cover the remaining 2 sections. An equal division of labor.
Sounds good.
If anything happens, we can stay in touch via this link pearl. Now, let's find those mammoths and win that interview.
Alright, what else do you say, Ul'dah? Same thing. Alright, that's fair. We have to go these 2. Alright, that's fair. Oh my gosh, that circle's so much bigger. We're doing the smaller circle first. Oh, well. That wasn't too difficult. Hello there, quest-marked mini-man. You found a wind-up Godbert. I sure did. Oh, I get to take him? Yoink, alright.
Bad news, adventurer. It seems I wasn't quick enough to find the mammoth in Entrance Square. Please tell me you're faring better than I.
I am. I got one.
You found one! Thank goodness. We're still in the running. I'll make haste to Event Square. Godspeed in finding your final mammoth.
Heck yeah, don't let us down, Kipih. Those people are normal. I think these are all players. I'm doing a little loop around just in case there's new NPCs around. Those are normal. Oh, leap of faith. I want to, but I'm not. We're doing the quest. We're doing the quest. Oh, wait. Oh. I thought that was a new marker for the event quest, but nope. Okay. Fair enough. Oh boy, this one. You know what? Okay. Ooh, Doodle. How you doing?
Godbert! Oh, Godbert! Where are you?
Well, maybe not down here, if you're not having any luck. Let's do a quick run around, once again, just in case there's somebody else interesting to talk to. don't think so. I think it's just him. At least on this first floor. Let's go upstairs. Could we have taken the water elevator? Yeah. There's Senor Sabotender. Oh, oh! Behind the big statue. You know what? Of course. Of course you're here. You found a wind-up Godbert. Sure did.
Adventurer, good news this time. I found the mammoth in Event Square.
Alright, cool. And I found the one here.
You found yours too. Then it's settled. That interview is mine. Or, is ours, of course. We must report our victory to Ul'dah at once. See you at Entrance Square.
What is this one, actually? I always forget which one this is. Wonder. That makes sense. Alright. This guy isn't new to the event, but I do love what he says, so we're gonna read it real quick. Right, and we have this little NPC who doesn't have a name. She just stands there. But, Raymond here says, sometimes I think the owner stationed me here just so I'd be forced to ever gaze upon the battle of the bulge being waged beneath that shimmering statue's small clothes. Referring, of course, to our anatomically accurate Godbert over here. Is it anatomically accurate? Well, if you come over here, these two talk about it. If you can get them to get their speech bubble. Haha! Rumor is it's anatomically correct. That's quite the statue. That's normal, though. They're not part of the event. They're just always here. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and take a quick trip back. Or, I fibbed. We're actually gonna give a quick... Ooh... a quick peek if, I just want to look and see if there's anybody over in that other hall. Just real quick, like. I don't see anybody new currently. These two are normal. Those guys are normal. How do I know? I spend a lot of time in the gold saucer. She's normal. Those two are normal. These two don't even have pop-up text, which drives me nuts because they're clearly staring at something, and I feel like they should have something interesting to say, but they don't. Alright. Whoop. Anyone down here that's new or different? Nope, there's the sailor guys. Those guys crack me up. These ones are conspiring to win a triple triad tournament. That's these ones might be specific to the event. I don't remember those two. They don't say anything though. She's funny.
Where am I? I just want to go home.
Just this one random older lady hanging out by the plants. Oh, Roland's here. What do you have to say, Roland? So we meet again, and you could not have picked a better time to come. This event is one of my personal favorites. I heartily encourage you to take your place on stage. Roland, this is not the active event. My good dude. What about you guys? Are you also new for here? I don't remember these three hanging out. Oh, and then he went... Funga! Funga? Okay, these guys are normal. What does that even mean? Okay. I don't think there's any actual NPCs, just a few environmental ones, so... Let's get back on task. Let's check in with everyone. How we doing?
There you are! Quite impressive work, I must say. To think we would trounce the opposition so convincingly. All thanks to your eagle eyes. Why, thank you.
Peter? Just a moment after I spied the mammoth, I spied the reporter from the Raven picking it up. Oh, if I didn't stop for refreshments.
It seems I was no match for you, adventurer. You found both mammoths before I even had a chance to take the lay of the land. I know who to call upon next time I need to search for treasure.
Treasure, you say? Alright, Ul'dah. Welcome back. Mistress Jakkya has informed me that you were able to find 2 mammoths. That is correct. I have 2 wind-up Godberts in my pockets. Where are my pockets? Don't ask. It is a perfect model of compact gentlemanliness. This mammoth's clothes can be donned and doffed with the press of a button. That is the Godbert way, isn't it? Indeed. Exactly 2 likenesses. The final results are as follows. 3 mammoths found by the reporters of the Raven, and 1 mammoth by the reporters of the Mithril Eye and the Harbor Herald. Which means that the Raven shall be rewarded with an exclusive interview with Lord Manderville. Congratulations to you both! Huzzah! Oh, I literally just made the same gesture myself. A little fist pump of victory. Once you have sufficiently prepared yourselves, simply speak to me, and I shall summon him forthwith. Alright. Part 1 complete. We have a part 2. Checking in. How we doing?
This is a dream come true. A scoop to surpass all scoops. I've made my preparations, so whenever you're ready, just say the word.
Alright, let's check in with our buddies who didn't fare so well. Just a moment. Okay. That's the same thing. Guys, come on. Alright. Onward! Hearts of Gold. Oh, we get our own little mammoth. Of course we do. It was on the event page. It's not a surprise. Ul'dah stands at the ready to call upon the Gold Saucer's proprietor. This quest is available for a limited time only. I trust you are ready for the interview. I shall call upon Lord Manderville, so please wait here until his arrival. Okay. As for the Harbor Herald and the Mithril Eye, I ask that you follow me. While none are as knowledgeable as Lord Manderville, our staff shall do their utmost to guide you upon an educational, and dare I say, entertaining, journey of the Gold Saucer. They're like, ah, right, cool, we don't leave empty-handed. Ayo, cutscene? He's clothed! Miracle of miracle. Apologies for the wait. I take it you're the eagle-eyed reporter from the Raven. Accompanied by none other than my old friend Naya. I see. You haven't decided to doff the mantle of adventurer in favor of a reporter's quill and ink, have you?
Lord Manderville, 'tis a pleasure to make your personal acquaintance. My name is Kipih Jakkya of the Raven, and I have the honor of penning this exclusive interview with your esteemed personage. This adventurer was kind enough to assist me on this project, so please consider her a temporary member of our staff.
Yep, just helping. Very good, very good. I am overjoyed to host you both at my darling Gold Saucer. Naturally, I expect some initial awkwardness as I become accustomed to the process, but I shall do my utmost to bear both body and soul to your inquiries. Ask away.
Your candor is much appreciated, Lord Manderville. Now then, perhaps you might share with us some exclusive details regarding the Gold Saucer's creation.
Oh, a simple question. I thought you might ask me to divulge the secret of my family's peerless beauty, which has been carefully guarded for generations.
Yes, well, I intend to get there in time, of course, but the objective of my article is to convey the charm of your establishment to my readers, and where better to start than with the tale of its inception?
Only a reporter most masterful looks past the beauty of the man to the beauty of what he has wrought. How delightful indeed! Come, allow me to give you the grand tour, whilst answering your question with pomp and circumstance. Let us head for the Aetheryte Plaza, which rests in the heart of the Gold Saucer. From there I shall guide and show you why House Manderville's ingenuity knows no equal. Oh, we're not quite there, Godbert, but I suppose it's in view. Kipih, what do you have to say?
I very much look forward to hearing the story of the Gold Saucer from the man himself. Is there any place you wish to see first? Simply ask Master Godbert. You'll hear no objections from me.
Oh?
Some of the following events cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending Duty Finder registrations.
Oh, that's like an MSQ cutscene type warning. Wow, wow, wow. Begin the tour. Alright. Allow me to welcome you anew to the Gold Saucer. I, Godbert Manderville, am at your complete disposal. Simply tell me where you wish to go, and you shall have my personal escort.
Okay.
Oh, the lighting in this cutscene's so much better.
Entrance, round, event, and wonder. Okay.
Well, top down. Let's start with Entrance Square. It's where we're standing, after all. "5 years after the 7th umbral calamity ravaged Eorzea, the Gold Saucer rose from the sands of Ul'dah, serving as a beacon for all in the realm who sought leisure and diversion. For the calamity had dealt the city-states a grievous blow, and each and every citizen had worked tirelessly to see their homes healed. I built the Gold Saucer to be a place where the beleaguered could forget their worries for a time, and remember the feeling of a smile upon their faces."
A noble purpose, to be sure, especially considering the amount of your own wealth you poured into reconstruction efforts. To build a legendary monument of recreation during such trying times must have been a challenge, considering the resources and manpower necessary for such an undertaking.
But that is exactly why it had to be done. To give work to hands robbed of purpose by disaster, and thereby construct the backbone of a thriving economy. I owe a great debt to each and every person under my employ. It was only by their hard work and diligence that the Gold Saucer was able to aid Eorzea in her time of need. As the cactus weathers hot desert climes, so too did my workers persevere with indefatigable spirit. For this reason, I chose the Sabotender as our mascot, with the appellation Senor, as a sign of respect for their contributions. All of that being said, the Gold Saucer is no charity. Quite the opposite, in fact. An operation of this magnitude would soon shrivel in the sun without the steady flow of profit. Ho 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 ho. Gill, 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 MGP, haha. There is much more I could say on the matter, but alas, we have only so much time. Let us return to the Aetheryte Plaza, and perhaps consider a change of scenery.
Alright.
Oh, I've seen enough. I can just... wait, what's the difference between I've seen enough and... Never mind. We're not finding that out, but that's interesting that there's two options. Going to a round square next.
Why is it called a square if it's round?
That's what one of the NPCs here says. Oh, round square, yes. So famous for... That's Mount Coral. That's where events happen. Ah, yes, of course. Mount Coral soars majestic over its domain. Have you ever seen its like before? I wager you haven't, for this peak that countless visitors climb and descend daily is a construction of my imagination. Do you know what inspired me?
Inspired? This was fashioned based on a model?
That it was, but I'm not surprised the name wouldn't ring familiar. Mount Coral appears in a classic tale I used to enjoy immensely as a young lad. As a mountain that fed a booming mining industry, you can see how it would inspire the liberal use of explosives for this attraction. We procure our bombs from goblin artisans, thereby extending a unique commercial opportunity to merchants who might otherwise be shunned or feared by others. Naturally, we needed to ensure the explosives would create a thrilling spectacle without risk of injury. I myself spent many a day testing the efficacy of a variety of blasting powders upon my person. To be so young again. Yeah, that is the Godbert way. Oh! Who was that? There was an NPC walking with a child in the background. I didn't recognize the kid. They were wearing, like, new gear. Like, the casual top, I think? Alas, although I could expound upon this topic for moons, I'm sure your readers wish for an article as varied as the saucer itself. Let us return to the Aetheryte Plaza and consider where we might go next. To the next on the list, Event Square. Take us away, sir. To the main stage. Oh? Ho ho! As the name implies, here is where we hold our grandest events. At present, Master Typhon and Yojimbo perform their regularly scheduled shows, to the delight of all and sundry.
Ah, yes. Speaking of this Master Typhon, I've heard tell that he's a terrifying monster, whose sneezes are powerful enough to send someone flying off their feet. Pardon my directness, but does this not pose a danger to your guests?
Danger? Why no, none at all. You can rest assured that behind Master Typhon's frightening countenance lies the kind heart of a model employee who cares deeply for the safety of our guests. Ah, I remember the day we met fondly. Master Typhon had been ushered into our realm due to an attempt by the Thaumaturge's Guild to summon Voidsent, and after a journey full of twists and turns that yielded him no means to return from whence he came, he decided to seek gainful employment. Once I heard of his story, I knew he would be perfect as one of our attractions. After the requisite job interviews, I hired him on the spot. Albeit, he did get off to a sticky start, unleashing sneeze upon mighty sneeze in alarming succession. However, once I realized he meant only to offer up a reprieve from the day's blistering heat, I thanked him for his kindness, and he has been amenable to constructive criticism ever since. Yeah, of course, you know quite well how refreshing Master Typhon's sneeze can be. The tales of your bout with him and Master Ultros are still told to this day. Oh, were I there to witness it myself.
Oh, that's exciting.
So if you've done the Hildebrand quests up to that point, you get that little nod, probably. I don't imagine you get told that if you haven't done it. At first I thought he was referring to the fact that I actually have the Funga title, but Ultros is not part of that. Now, as much as I would like to regale you further, I fear I'm on the edge of rambling. Let us conclude our tour of Event Square and return to the Aetheryte Plaza.
Oh, does that just leave me with one more option?
To Wonder Square! This is the big ol' cactuar in the middle.
People hanging out.
Oh yeah, and that upstairs.
I wish we had this version of this dress. The Riviera dress we have doesn't have the middle wrap.
Wonder Square was envisioned as a place where our patrons can kick up their feet and take in the wondrous scenery we've arranged for them. The second floor is equipped with a cocktail lounge, which offers the room's finest libations.
From what I've heard, this area is among the most popular. Is it true that you even offer games here hailing from the Far East?
The mahjong tables. Oh, just so. Our Doman mahjong has received great acclaim since its introduction here. There is nothing quite like it in all the realm. It was brought to my attention by an employee who spent time in the Far East. There it is played as a simple recreation, as a display of hospitality, or in fierce competition amongst common folk and nobility alike. Truly, it brings me great joy that people can come here to enrich themselves with games from distant lands. I only hope that we can introduce even more games from places far and wide to the people of Eorzea.
Oh? More games? Like maybe Blitzball?
We're gonna go to Mericidia, and they play Blitzball. Gonna get Mericidian Blitzball. I do hope that is genuine foreshadowing, though. I want to know what else is hitting the gold saucer. Ah, but there is still so much to see. Is there? This was the last item on the list, Godbert. Perhaps we should return to the Aetheryte Plaza and consider the next part of your hard-won interview. It appears that there is no next part. We have seen enough. Are you sure you wish to conclude Godbert's tour? Yes? There's no other options. Unless you want to take us to Chocobo Square, but Ul'dah kind of implied that wasn't involved.
Very good. I believe I have more than enough information to write several articles.
It's been quite a while since I've spoken of my beloved gold saucer at such length. I do hope my ramblings did not bore you.
Far from it, Lord Manderville. I quite enjoyed your anecdotes, as I'm sure will each and every one of the Raven's readers.
Oh, I am delighted to hear it.
Ah! That's the kid. Okay.
We built the gold saucer to revitalize commerce and rekindle the spark of joy in people's lives. Laughter and smiles are as much a lifeblood as food and shelter. This place serves to fulfill that all too elusive need. Not only for our patrons, but for our workers who tirelessly keep the gold saucer operating smoothly. My greatest hope is for their happiness.
I see. A beacon of joy, guiding people to the smiles they've forgotten. I believe I can use that. Thank you for everything, Lord Manderville. This interview gave me all I need for a phenomenal article.
Oh, it was entirely my pleasure. May your pen burst forth with inspiration, as do the clouds with rain. Or as the gold saucer does with MGP.
Or don't laugh with me, gosh.
Do be sure to speak with Ul'dah on your way out. He has something prepared that I believe will bring a smile to your face.
A goodie? A prize?
Like gold itself, the ideals which guide this establishment are immutable. I invite the both of you to return whensoever you please.
Okay. Same people. Let's check in with Kipih one more time. I can feel the ideas bubbling to the surface already. I must start writing at once.
Welcome back. Allow me to thank you once again for answering our invitation.
The pleasure was all mine. It was an honor to hear such first-hand accounts from the Gold Saucer's founder. I see now that this amusement center was designed with much care for the people it serves. In fact, I'm thinking of entitling my article, The Gold Saucer, Where Hearts of Gold Reign. I hope it will convince more people to come and visit for themselves, and perhaps take with them a heart full of mirth. Of course, I haven't forgotten you, dear adventurer. I shall make sure to credit you in my article front and center.
Before you depart, allow me to present you with a small token of our appreciation. Our event will be underway for some time yet, so we hope you will continue to enjoy all the Gold Saucer has to offer.
My own little Godbert!
No less gentlemanly for its compact size, this mammoth stands ever ready to do what only a Manderville can.
Alright.
The exchange of the mammoth is complete. Alright. Good luck, Kipih. May your quill be quick and sturdy. Ul'dah, a pleasure. Alright, goodbye, sir. And that looks like... Oh, we have an open tournament and a gate up. Oh boy, alright. We're not doing those. We are staying the course. Oh, wind up Godbert. Let's check him out. Where are you hiding? There you are. Wind up Godbert. Godbert Manderville, the realm's greatest goldsmith and distinguished proprietor of the Gold Saucer, created this automaton in his own likeness to serve as a prize for the Make It Rain event. It is guaranteed to enhance the gentlemanliness of anyone it accompanies. It is an obedient type. And...
Splendidly suplexed, Lord Godbert! A quote of Nashu Maharaka.
Or Makaraka. Okay. Put the consonants in the wrong order. Okay, so that's the end of the quest proper. However, as I did before, I would like to do a little walk around and see if there's any NPCs that weren't here before. We have an attendant who's not... Oh! Ah, Madame Rowena, a pleasure as always. Gods, I'm exhausted. What's a woman have to do to get a bloody drink? We've got Rowena showing up. Alright. Alright. Rowena is frequenting the Gold Saucer for the Make It Rain event. Wearing some very splendid summer duds. I don't think... Oh, Roland's over here. He's normal, though. We're not going to talk to Roland right now. I don't think anybody special is over here. I do not fancy my bird such. Not right now. These two are normal. It's our normal waitress. It's our normal Luina. These are our normal adventurers. Okay, so our little surprise... Ooh, my readers would be very interested to know what items are on offer. Good point. Oh yeah, did anything change having completed it? Alright, Alright, we checked that guy. Okay. What about over here? Nothing new in this menu. Alright, so just a final little reminder, if you want to save MGP on anything that you hadn't bought yet, talk to the campaign attendant. The campaign attendant has the discounted items. The prize claim has normal priced items. Do not talk to the prize claim man at this time. Alright, these folks are the same. That's right, this guy has like a debt in here. All I need is 10 more MGP, you know, I'm good for it. Alright, we'll start. Is there anybody in the Aetheryte Plaza? Doesn't look like it. What's up here? Oh, there's somebody standing here. Are you a player? You are not a player, you are beaten! Fascinating. A complex interplay between light and the wood's natural form. The architect of this space is truly a master of his craft. Have you never come here before, Beaton? My dude. This is the Carpenter Guild Master from Gridania, for anyone who has not done those quests or remember him from certain side quests in the beginning. Hello? Why are you fishing here? That sabotender told me there was fish in here. That sabotender lied. I am so sorry, girlfriend. I don't know if she's normally here or not. I think she's new.
What exactly are we looking for again, Father?
Please answer your boy. You're just gonna ignore him like that? Wow, rude. Oh, these are the kids that ask why it's
why is it called a square if it's round?
Ask your mother, boys. Yeah, why do they call it a square if the hole's round? I love them. Then over here, these are normal people once again.
What in the seven hells was that thing?
These are a cucumber, I think.
Did you see him try and touch me bum?
This little bunch of gals who are all conspicuously, like, they're all dressed in green together, right? So you'd think they're like a little Sabotender fan club, but they apparently don't know what a Sabotender is. And, they're a little offended by him. But if you hang out long enough for Senior Sabotender to come over here, their dialogue does change, so you should hang out with them a little bit, see what changes. These two are always here. Let's see. She's always here. No pets allowed, my arse. I love her. She rings at her carbuncle. Do you say anything, sir? No? Okay. Got folks waiting for a gate. Got Hesden, he's always here. Moogles?
Can you catch us, Kipih? What frightful mind thought these up, Kipih?
Oh, because it's the Moogle paw machines. A little more to the left. Now up, no, back! Right, stop! Stop!
It's not that bad, Kipih.
That's so funny. Does the lady at the controls... Do you say anything? Ma'am?
Stop that yappering or I'll show you a Moogle's paw.
Oof. Let the kid play. These ones are they're always here. The Moogles are different. They're not always here. But the kid and the mom are. Ooh, who's here on the bench? Hello, sirs? Having a good time? These two look like they're from Little Alamigo, perhaps. They have nothing exciting to say. Nothing I'm allowed to hear, anyway. How about... you? Somebody on the stairs. They're always here, too. Do you say anything, though? I don't think so. These guys are very funny. They've got a whole routine. They're always here, so if you want to see it, come hang out with them. Alright, These are the ones that were here before. There's the gatekeeper. Let's go check the second floor. Whee! These two are usually here. This guy's asking his accountant to run run figures for him. Hello. Lucky numbers. These guys are always here. Oh, it's the other reporter. Nice. One moment, poor is a pauper, the next rich is a king. Ah, what a magical place. Cool. She's always here. I love her. She's so cute. These three, I think, are always here. Then, obviously, there's the NPCs. Do you talk? I don't think you talk. No, you just emote at us. You greet us at the top of the stairs. Cute. That's a player. These are the two that don't talk, even though they probably should. Is there another platform up here? No, it's just the cactpot table up this way. Alright, these two carry boxes, and they'll complain about it, but also be like, don't ask. We don't know. We're not going to tell anyway. It's our job to move them. That's that. Alright, so our next stop will be Broken Anklesville. Just kidding, I mean over here. Wonder Square. Alright, we've got this fella who's always here. We've got you watching that fella. Alright, I think you're always here too. That's a player. Ooh! It's a good thing we found your mother, isn't it? Oh! Isn't this Kipih's brother? This young lad was a great help in the search. I didn't see him before, but I did see her and the kid.
Thank you, mister. Thank you.
Oh, how can I possibly thank you? Your kid just did. I think this is Kipih's brother. I forgot his name again already, but I think that's him. You're just gonna gesture at them for the rest of the time? Alright, cool. Also, this attendant has a distinct outfit color. I think it's blue? It's really hard to tell in this lighting. Maybe green. Blue-green? It's really similar to Naya's skin. But yeah, most of them are just in default, like, black. Got our fashion report NPCs, got the grumpy elf on the bench, she's normally there. Shinana and her... Wait, is this the... Yeah, the companion. These two are so funny. They decided to meet up here together and they're just sitting on opposite sides of the room. They don't realize that they're here together, but apart. Who is this? This lady's always here too. She's very funny. Can someone, anyone, show me to the privy? I'm like to explode. She just needs the bathroom. But admittedly, there is no advertised, like, rest areas or wash closets. What we got up here? We got Winkin'. Hey! So long as this drink I can manage. We got Gerald here. Getting tipsy at the bar, as he do. Winkin', do you say anything different? The Manderville Lounge offers a variety of specialty drinks, including wine, water, watered wine, and a Gold Saucer Original wined water. They've got wine, they've got water, and they've got several varieties in between. Who else is... Oh, this guy's always here too. He's cute. He's complaining about how the uniforms objectify the associates. What are you laughing for? Who are you? I don't know who you are. I don't know if you're always here. Is that it up here? I think there's oh, the statue, obviously. We've got another attendant at the top of the stairs who welcomes us but doesn't speak. There's a labyrinth!
What have we here? A craftsman after my own heart. I shall uncover this slippery secret.
Oh, there's a secret? There's a secret? My little bun pal. What secret are you talking about? And there's those two who we saw earlier. There's Raymond, who's tormented forever by the gilded, golden everything that is Godbert. And, alright, so we saw Rowena in Entrance Square. We saw Beatin over by Mount Corral. We saw Kipih's brother with the little girl who apparently got separated from her mother on their trip here, over in Event Square. And there was a Loperet over here. That's really cool. I like that. In past events, there have been even more NPCs wandering around, but I'm gonna go check the upstairs, the Chocobo and Minion Squares, real quick. The quest did hint that these were not included in the event area, but we're just gonna check it out real quick. We're gonna be a little thorough, as one does. Ridudu, DKK, Joseph. Wonder if I have to. He's normal. These guys are always here.
It's alright, Poco. The people here will take good care of you. Oh, he's retiring his chocobo.
I think they're always here too. So are these people. Even though... Oh!
Acceleration is the key to victory, I tell you. Only a clever bird will claim the laurels, my boys.
Nimble feet amount to naught without the stamina to drive them. They're talking chocobo strats. Yep. Roland is here. Roland is everywhere sometimes. How you doing? You good?
I'll never best that Teo.
That's a callback to previous games. Teo is a common name for chocobos in other games. So he's lamenting the fact that there's another racer with a chocobo he can't beat. I think these guys are always here though. Little spring, and there's generally...
I spent all my MGP on you, mate, so we better win. Squeak!
And we're up in Minion Square. That's a player, that's a player. That's a player. We got a little gold saucer Leviathan out here. This changes as you visit the area. There's always a little minion hanging out by this Moogle Paw machine, but it shuffles. We got Offrey, and... Oh?
Very particular about my forces.
Oh? How so?
Every minion is a mandragora.
Oh. And that helps you win? Does she not answer? I'm pretty sure they're normal. I just haven't visited them in quite some time. Well, that does seem to be it. That is a fully explored gold saucer and quest completion. So, oh, hey again, Rowena. That's nice that you poured in and she's just right there. Very difficult to miss her. I wonder if anybody's over... Oh, I didn't check in here again, did I? Just a quick peek. Peekaboo! Nah, nobody's in the card hall. That's fine. That's that. I hope that you managed to... Oh god, where's the light here? Da-da-da-da-da-da! Hope you have a wonderful Make It Rain campaign. This does go until July the 17th, I believe. Do a little check. It is underway until July 17th, 2023 at 8 a.m. Pacific. It vanishes, so get in, get it done. If there's anything you've had your eye on, the MGP earnings are increased the entire duration of this event, including for things like Fashion Report, which was already a very juicy way to earn MGP each week, and now, with the current bonuses, you can get like 100k just by hitting the 80-point minimum. It's big, it's good, it's delicious. You can see that I might just spend a lot of time in the gold saucer. I'm surprised that I'm not at MGP cap already again, because I did buy the blackjack. I have everything that's collectible from the gold saucer. I was kind of hoping to get a little bit more of MGP rewards than just a single tabletop item, but, you know, we are still due for a gold saucer update. I think with 6.45 or 6.5, so my fingers are crossed. I hope you guys had fun. I hope you enjoy looking around this place and basking in all the environmental storytelling, but for now, I hope you enjoyed it coming along on this little adventure with me, and see you next event.